Back into lane 1 now, the lane of choice for the vehicle that's not overtaking, until we approach something slow moving like this one in front. Early indication, let it flash a few times, bags of mirror checks, and then final shoulder check as we're pulling out, making sure there's nobody hidden in any of our blind spots. Make a decision now, do we need to pull back into lane 1 or remain in lane 2? And I'm happy that lane 1's the one for us, because the cars in front are moving away nicely, despite the fact we've got some vehicles approaching on our space from behind, and there's some vehicles overtaking us now going in excess of the 70 miles an hour. But we need to be aware of them as we're approaching the green HGV in front. The green HGV at the moment is about 800-900 metres off, and I'm starting to plan knowing that I'm going to be leaving at the next exit, and the next exit is in just under 1 mile. Updating on the mirrors, do I have somewhere to go in lane 2 prior to getting to the green van? I'm currently smack on 70 miles an hour. I don't intend to decrease that, and I'm certainly not going to increase it and break the law. Moving into lane 2, again looking through these gaps for any other gap that I'm going to use to pull back into lane 1. I'm at the half a mile marker now, and at the half a mile marker I need to be thinking to myself, do I need to get in behind the green HGV, or can I stay where I am and move in front of it? Mirror check, offside mirror, there's absolutely nobody behind me who's going to cause me any problems, and there is a nice gap between the HGV and the bin lorry in front. Maintaining 70 miles an hour in lane 2, mirror check, shoulder check, pop an indicator on to sit back into lane 1, cancelling the indicator and then reapplying the indicator to show that we're leaving the motorway onto this slip road. I'm going to be turning right at the roundabout, so I've left into lane 2. That negates the need for a lane change on the slip road. Every lane change has the risk of us colliding with something we've not seen, so we can leave into the lane of choice, and that's much better. Nobody's followed us off the motorway, despite the fact that this is quite a busy exit normally, so we've got a clear road behind us and we're fisting the queue up to the red traffic lights. The lights are changing. I'm not going to squeeze on too much gas just in case there's a red light jumping. I'm just checking into the junction before I emerge. Again, not racing to the next traffic lights, because all we're going to have to do is slam our brakes on again, so try to avoid the clog and anchor style of driving that some drivers appear to favour. Lights have changed, we're going through the sequence to green, mirror checks and a shoulder check just to make sure no red light jumpers. It takes us automatically into the lane we want, which is the middle lane. That's taking us off at the next junction. The red car's accelerated towards the red traffic lights. I'm going to try to crawl. There's no